Heute starten wir Episode 4 von The Council und damit herzlich willkommen zu diesem Video. Im letzten Video haben wir ja endlich unsere Mutter gefunden, Sarah de Richet, und wir haben von ihr erfahren, dass Lord Mortimer und Sir Holm von Dämonen besessen sind. Am Schluss des Videos haben wir uns dann an einem Rätsel abgemüht, also das heißt, ich habe mich abgemüht und habe es nicht herausgefunden. Ich habe nämlich versucht, eine Tür in der Krypta von Lord Mortimers Anwesen zu öffnen. Das ist mir ohne zu googeln nicht gelungen und ich hoffe, dass in dieser Episode 4 die Zahl der Rätsel jetzt etwas abnimmt und dafür die Geschichte etwas Fahrt aufnimmt, die Erzählung also schneller vorwärts geht.
I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost.
Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Louis, you really must learn to conceal your weaknesses better, if you don't want your foes to use them against you.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
It is the natural order of things, Monsieur de Richet. There have always been men who govern other men. That is simply the way it is.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents. But where are we?
I don't know, but we better not hang around.
What do you know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
The what?
The lance of Longinus the Centurion.
Yes, the centurion that pierced the side of Christ with his lance. That weapon naturally became a holy relic.
Exactly.
Seriously? You don't really believe that fable, do you?
Every fable is founded on true events. I'm not saying that everything adds up, but imagine if it really did exist.
Very well. Now what?
Well, now you know what you need to find.
Pardon?
I have to get to the wharf to prepare our departure. Let's get off this cursed island as quickly as we can. We shall come back when we are ready and armed.
But hang on.
Louis, let's first get to safety. We shall come back when we have the upper hand. Fear not. You take care of getting the lance. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
Hang on. At least tell me everything you know about this lance.
But I have never seen it. There's nothing else I can say, Louis. Well, you can always go snooping around Mortimer's study. I remember seeing paintings of Longinus
Hang on a second.
What's the matter?
Why did you shoot Emily's sister?
Do you really think now is the right time for this?
I want to know, Mother. Why did you betray her?
Listen, Louis. I don't think you've really understood my interest in the Al-Azif. It's not just simple curiosity about some old relic.
You tried to kill her.
And I had no choice, for crying out loud. It must not fall into the hands of the demons, or we are all doomed, don't you see? Listen, I don't know exactly what it contains, but I prefer to be one step ahead. If they want it, there must be a reason. And even if I don't know what it is, I want to stop them for safety's sake, no matter what.
Nothing will stop you if I understand correctly.
Enough, Louis. If you could see the extent of their power as I do, then you would understand what I'm saying.
All right, we'll do it your way.
One more thing. If they find you in possession of the lance, they won't let you get away with it. Choose only one and hide it under your jacket so you don't get caught with it. Then run and meet me on the wharf.
And if I get caught?
If they catch you in possession of the lance, we're all doomed. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Good. And go talk to Piaggi. He's the one who probably knows the most about this.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment to spare?
Not now, Louis. Please, leave me alone.
I beg your pardon?
I want to be alone.
Very well. I'm only searching for information about the lance of Longinus, the soldier. If you could...
You are not listening to me. You are playing with fire.
I heard you speak to Mr. von Woellner about it, and I was wondering if you could tell me something about it.
That was a private conversation. How could I have known that he was listening to us?
I see what you mean.
Louis, don't push it. Leave while you still can.
Your Eminence, are you all right? Your Eminence, are you with me? Can you turn around, please?
What do you want to know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
Your Eminence, turn around.
This is the weapon used by a Roman centurion on the very day Christ was nailed to the cross.
Look at me.
Longinus thrust his lance in the right side of Jesus.
Please.
As you wish.
His nose is bleeding.
So you are looking for the Holy Lance of Longinus, are you?
Exactly.
Frank and direct. I like that. Thank you for not trying to be sly. You are looking for the lance. You should know, you are not the only one. Lord Mortimer has spent a good part of his life and his fortune trying to find it. Never will he let you have it. But tell me, before going any further, have you spoken to anyone else about this?
Yes, my mother knows about it.
Of course, Sarah. Who else?
No one else.
What are you going to use the lance for, exactly?
If I told you why I needed this lance, you would never believe it.
Trust me, you can tell me anything.
It's our only chance to vanquish the demons.
Oh, my dear God, Louis. You sound just like Sarah. Do you realize you are following the same path, step by step? Sarah also started by imagining things. She too spoke of demons, I am told. She could no longer speak to anyone, and saw a hidden monster in every guest, lurking in the shadows, ready to devour her. You must let us help you. Louis, I thank you for your sincerity. I shall answer you about Longinus. You deserve to be told. His spear-headed lance did indeed pierce the side of the Messiah. His blood gushed out, covering the head of the lance. It was covered in the blood of Christ.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Eminence.
You are welcome. Be careful, Louis. You are on a perilous path. Don't follow Sarah's demons, my boy. Don't delve too deeply into her delusions, or you won't be able to come back. The demons that she is frantically trying to drive away are in her own mind. Take good care of yourself. God keep you.
Saint Longinus. Let's take a closer look at his lance. It is shaped like a leaf, like the real lance, maybe. How can I be sure? I think this statue does represent Longinus, armed with a lance that wounded Jesus, the Holy Lance. How can I find out if this is an exact representation? There's no way of being certain of it. No, this is too easy. Mortimer's trying to throw me off the track again. It seems too visible to be true. Impossible not to see the statue on first glance, given its size. And Mortimer has no interest in making the shape of the true lance so easy to see. Ah, what have we here? It looks like a kind of biography on Longinus the Centurion. Truly, Woellner has done everything he can to get information about that lance. I'd better keep this one, though.
Richet?
Damn, that's all I need. Maybe he knows something about the lance.
What are you doing in my room?
Von Woellner, let's not have a misunderstanding. I had nothing else to read in my bookcase, and I wondered if I...
Stop your blathering, Richet. You're the one looking for the lance.
No,
Don't take me for a fool. You are looking for the holy lances.
What's the matter? You seem completely panicked at the idea I might be interested in this relic.
No, that's not true.
What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid.
You know Mortimer's got it, so you're not worried that I'd give it back to him.
What are
so
you?
Why are you so terrified of me being able to find it?
You have no idea what it is you're looking for. What are you playing at, Richet? Mortimer's the one who has that cursed lance.
How long have you been looking for it?
I see. You want it, and so you plan to steal it from Mortimer.
For a long time. Isn't that right?
Why, you little swine! You're planning to give it to Sir Gregory. You're looking to double-cross me and Piaggi too.
What on earth is he talking about? Mr. Von Woellner, would you be so kind as to calm yourself down, please? All I'm trying to do is make amends for His Eminence's errors. Sir Gregory should surround himself with better people, if you want my opinion, but Piaggi is a friend of my mother's.
What? You want to help Piaggi?
I just told you that's what my mother would do if she was here. I heard you in the corridor, and he seemed to be in serious trouble because of the lances. I'm only trying to help him.
All right, Louis. I thought you were trying to manipulate me. But please, excuse me. I got a little bit carried away. But you can't get ahead by staying in the shadows on a case like this. There are already several of us searching for the lance of Longinus. And it would be smarter to pool our information.
Unfortunately, I've barely made any progress. I'm still trying to find out what the original lance really looked like.
Let me reassure you, we've all been there, given the number of copies there are in existence. It also took us quite some time to discover its true shape. Many believe the central part of the head of the lance to be covered in gold, whereas, in truth, its center is made of an alloy of copper and iron.
That does make sense. In those times, a centurion wouldn't have any chance of possessing a lance made of gold.
That is the perversion of Christian idolatry. A copper lance could not have been noble enough to pierce the side of Christ.
Anyway, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Louis. But keep me posted as to your research. We're bound to end up recovering it.
I'm counting on it. See you later. I managed to get the biography of Longinus the Centurion. Let's see what it can teach me. An interesting passage here tells me that the lance is engraved with the symbol of the first Christians, the fish.
Gut, wir sind zurück in der Krypta und jetzt schauen wir, ob wir die richtige Lanze finden. Die Lanze muss mit Kupfer umrandet sein. Sie hat die Form einer Saufeder und ein Fischsymbol. Es wäre ja erstaunlich, wenn das gleich diese erste hier wäre. Untersuchen.
I can see that this lance has the characteristic shape of a spear. It is made of iron. And its tip is engraved with a cross.
Nein, das ist sie nicht. Hier noch eine.
I can see that this spear has a so-called leaf shape. It is copper rimmed. I can see the tip is engraved with the symbol of the Eye of Ra.
Nein. Das Auge des Ra ist falsch. Chalet Royal habe ich gefunden und hier die nächste Lanze.
We can see
Untersuchen.
that this lance has a particular spear shape. It is coated in gold.
Gold.
You can distinguish the symbol of the
Fish.
engraved on the tip, barely noticeable.
Nein, das kann es nicht sein, weil sie Gold umrandet ist.
Let's take a look at this lance here. It has a very special leaf shape. It is copper rimmed, and I can see a fish symbol engraved on the tip.
Was hier nicht
Take a look at
stimmt,
this lance
ist,
here. It has a very special leaf shape. It is copper rimmed, and
die Blattform.
I can see a fish symbol engraved on the tip.
Es muss jene mit der Saufeder sein. Ich glaube, das war...
I can see that this lance has the shape of a boar spear.
Jawohl.
The blade is partially coated in copper.
Jawohl, Kupfer.
and I can just make out the
Nein,
symbol of the eye of
das
Ra
Auge von
engraved on the
Ra
tip.
ist nicht richtig.
I can see this lance has a spear shape, it is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
Ein
I can see this lance
Speerspitze,
has a spear shape, it is copper
Speerform,
rimmed, and it has been
Kupfer,
engraved with the symbol
Fischsymbol.
of the Christian fish on the tip. This lance has a leaf shape.
Nein,
It's copper rimmed. The symbol of the Christian fish is engraved on the tip.
das stimmt alles nicht. Oh,
I can see that this lance has a so-called leaf shape. It's
nein,
clearly made of iron, and I can make out a sun engraved on the tip.
auch nicht richtig. Hier haben wir noch eine.
We can see that this lance has a leaf shape, and
Nein.
well, it's in gold. I
Nein.
can see that a crucifix is engraved
Nein.
on the tip, just barely visible. Well, here we can see this lance has a leaf shape, is
Nein.
gold rimmed,
Nein.
and a fish is engraved on
Nein.
the tip.
Oh, das ist jetzt wieder eine mühsame Suche. Die ist irgendwo, ist diese Lanze versteckt oder ich habe sie übersehen. Hier vielleicht.
This lance has got a blade in the shape of a spear.
Nein.
Its blade is in iron or steel, I think. I can make out a rising sun engraved on the tip.
Nein. Auch falsch. Diese habe ich, glaube ich, noch nicht untersucht.
I can see that this lance has a so-called leaf shape. It is made
Nein, auch
entirely
die
of
Plattform
iron.
stimmt
I can
wieder
see that the
nicht.
tip is engraved with the symbol of the sun.
diese.
I can see that this lance has the characteristic shape of a spear. It's made of
Nein.
iron, and its tip is engraved with a cross. Amber.
Ein Bernsteinstück habe ich gefunden. Ich würde lieber die Lanze finden. Ich suche eine Lanze, die mit Kupfer umrandet ist, die Form einer Saufeder hat und ein Fischsymbol eingraviert hat. Weil bei der Statue in Lord Mortimers Arbeitszimmer hatten wir eine Plattform und sind zum Schluss gelangt, dass dies nicht die richtige Lanze sein wird, weil Lord Mortimer uns auf die falsche Fährte führen will. Ich habe aber erst eine Lanze gefunden mit der Form einer Saufeder und weiß nicht, ob es noch eine zweite gibt, die dann allen Kriterien entspricht.
This one has no name. I wonder who it was for.
Also keine Inschrift bei diesem Sarkophag. Vielleicht muss ich die Sarkophage noch anschauen.
This sarcophagus is engraved with the name of Clemens III. Good God! The one whose cross allowed me to enter.
Wo ist die Lanzenspitze versteckt?
This lance has a leaf shape. It is copper-rimmed. The symbol of the Christian fish is engraved on the tip.
Diese Lanze würde der Statue entsprechen. Nun stellt sich die Frage, ob mich Piaggi auf die falsche Fährte locken will. Also, ich habe das wieder gegoogelt und offensichtlich ist die Form, die uns Piaggi angegeben hat, eine falsche Form. Ebenfalls falsch ist die Plattform, weil die Statue in Mortimers Zimmer ja auch eine Plattform hat und Louis diese Statue als zu offensichtlich betrachtet oder identifiziert hat. Somit muss die Lanze eine Speerform haben. Dann stimmt der Hinweis von Woellner, dass es eine Kupferumrandung braucht bei der Lanze und ebenfalls stimmt das Symbol Fisch. Somit muss die Lanze eine Speerform haben, eine Kupferumrandung und ein Fischsymbol. Ich finde einfach, diese Rätsel sind zu wenig eindeutig ableitbar. Also es gibt zu viele Unklarheiten. Vielleicht, wenn ich noch 1000 Dokumente gelesen hätte in Mortimers Zimmer und alle Bilder analysiert hätte und die Krypta nochmals durchgesucht hätte. Ich weiß nicht, aber also so macht es mir einfach wirklich keinen Spaß. Ich habe nichts gegen Rätsel, aber ich finde, die Rätsel sollten so angelegt sein, dass man sie eindeutig ableiten kann. Und auch so, wenn ich es jetzt im Internet gegoogelt habe, gibt es Hinweise, die wahrscheinlich falsch sind und Hinweise, die wahrscheinlich richtig sind. Warum aber die einen Hinweise falsch und die anderen richtig sind, lässt sich nicht ganz mit 100%iger Sicherheit ableiten. Hat es mich auf jeden Fall gedünkt. Und das finde ich einfach wirklich frustrierend. Ich bin mir jetzt wirklich am Überlegen, ob ich das Spiel hier abbrechen soll. Such mal den Speer, das müsste dieser sein.
This lance has a leaf shape.
Nein, das ist die Plattform.
The symbol of the Christian fish.
Ich habe, glaube ich, auch gelesen, dass es die offensichtlichste Speerspitze ist. Das müsste dann eigentlich diese sein, die super beleuchtet ist. Das finde ich dann auch gleich nochmals irgendwie nicht wirklich motivierend.
I can see this lance has a spear shape.
Also eine Speer,
copper rimmed.
ein Kopfer und ein Fischsymbol. Das muss die richtige Lanze sein. Also nehme ich die.
I must be sure of my choice. I cannot get it wrong. Am I absolutely sure this is the one to take?
Ja, ich bin absolut sicher. Nein, ich habe keine Ahnung, aber ich habe so gelesen im Internet. Gut, dann muss ich jetzt zu meiner Mutter und den Anleger. Und auch hier, jetzt muss ich wieder den ganzen Weg hier durch die Krypta machen, dann durch das Haus, außer es gibt irgendwo eine Cutscene zum Anleger. Kapitel 11 ist somit abgeschlossen. Ich habe die Lanze ausgewählt. Ich habe Piaggi überzeugt, mir zu helfen. Und deshalb ist mir unklar, weshalb Piaggis Hinweis falsch sein sollte. Ich konnte Woellner alle Informationen entlocken. Ich habe die Krypta erkundet. Und ich habe die alle Nachbildungen der Lanze gefunden. Ich habe aber nicht alle Hinweise zur Identifizierung der Lanze des Longinus gefunden. Welcher Hinweis mir fehlt, weiß ich nicht. Weiter geht's.
I'm already pressed for time as it is. Mother's waiting for me on the wharf.
Ich würde gern ein weiteres Manuskript lesen, aber ich habe alle schon gelesen. Also gehen wir zur Anlegestelle. Wahrscheinlich werde ich ja auf dem Weg aufgehalten.
Sticking your nose everywhere again.
Wow, what's the matter with him? Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you ruin everything. I just surprised Piaggi and Woellner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer. Give me what you took from him, immediately.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick. Look, I don't know what you're going on about, and I don't have time for this right now.
Don't bank on getting rid of me so easily, Richet. Where have you been?
Kann mir vertrauen.
Did Lord Mortimer tell you you could trust me?
Yes, but...
So, I'm working for him right now, and you're wasting my time with your questions.
Gesundheit.
Look, if he hasn't taken you into his confidence, then you shouldn't know yet.
I'll soon figure out what you are up to. And I am convinced that you have indeed robbed Mortimer. The game is up. Give me what you took from him.
You know, this is becoming an obsession with you.
Show me what you are carrying, or I will call the servants.
Ich bringe ihn durcheinander. Ich glaube, er ist nicht... Immunität, Überzeugung und Politik, Ablenkung. Auf Ablenkung ist er nicht immun. Ich lenke ihn ab oder bringe ihn durcheinander.
Remind me, Who did you hear making these alleged charges against me?
His Eminence Piaggi and Monsieur von Woellner were discussing them when I joined them.
And remind me, during the conference, which side were His Eminence and Mr. von Woellner on?
Sir Gregory. But what has that got to do with it?
And did it not occur to you for a single instant that they might have been speaking about me in front of you on purpose? To manipulate you? I trust them to detect novices who are likely to be taken in, yes.
Those sons of whores. Ah! So that's how they see me.
Be careful to make sure the conference keeps on going ahead smoothly, though. Please. It would grieve me to have to report you to Lord Mortimer.
No, of course. I'll make sure those two bastards get what they've got coming. Right. We'll leave it there. I'm glad that things have been cleared up.
So, are we finished here?
Indeed we are. I shall leave you.
That's right. Go play somewhere else. See you later, monsieur. Come on. I have to hurry up and join my mother at the wharf now.
Ich habe die Lanze zum Glück behalten können. Gut, was ist der kürzeste Weg zur Anlegestelle? Ja, spielt nicht so eine Rolle. Links oder rechts? Ich gehe mal links. Hier kann ich nicht durch.
Ah, Louis. Perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
Ja, dann sprechen wir halt mit Lord Mortimer. Das dürfte jetzt etwas knifflig werden. Mysteriöse Notizen habe ich noch gefunden, die hatte ich bisher übersehen.
Come closer, please. It's time we had a little chat.
What's wrong, my lord? Tell me, what's with all the bodyguards?
Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived. I see you running all over the grounds in search of Sarah. I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road.
Ich sage mal nichts.
You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis.
Ja.
I am aware of her theory. About me, about Gregory, about the demons.
Ich sage auch hier wieder nichts.
She's right. Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years, I have been this dear William Mortimer.
Dann frage ich ihn mal, wie viele es gibt.
Lucifer, the fallen archangel, left heaven accompanied by 133,306,668 angels. Is it true that there are that many of you?
No, I assure you, Louis. Forget your Bible class. It's ridiculous. We are not angels. We don't have wings. There is certainly nowhere near 1 million of us. And for that matter, no sacred human text represents us correctly. There are several families, and the family to which I belong has 8 siblings, including Gregory and myself.
Sir Gregory is your brother?
Yes, what can I say? You can't choose your family. But it is very difficult to know exactly how many of us there are, because a large number of our kind remain hidden, or never reveal themselves even to us.
Er ist der Teufel, das will ich nicht sagen.
You've been Mortimer for 600 years? How long have the demons been among mankind?
Oh, I don't think I'd be lying if I said that we have always been here.
Manipulieren die Dämonen Gedanken.
And you truly have the power to manipulate the thoughts of men.
That's right. Every demon has the capacity to infiltrate the minds of men and to read and steer their thoughts.
Und was ist der Zweck dieser Manipulation?
And what do you do with this power?
We help them, of course.
Unsinn.
Of course you do. And you expect me to believe that, I suppose.
Louis, demon is just a word. It all depends on what exists beneath the surface. I understand that this isn't easy. The culture of men is centered on the fact that demons are responsible for all the evils on Earth.
But if it's the same in every single culture, then maybe there might be something to it. Don't you think?
Certainly there is something to it. Control. Man has spent his existence wishing to believe in the supernatural and imposing his belief on others. What could be more convenient for manipulating the masses? A perfect, inaccessible being and a plethora of demons in every one. The perfect idea to relieve men of all responsibility while still finding them guilty.
Und welche Kräfte genau sind da am Werk?
Can you tell me more about your capacities, your supernatural powers?
Supernatural? From my point of view, they are perfectly natural. Well, Louis, just because the monkey does not fly doesn't mean that we should consider the bird a supernatural creature.
Finde ich eine gute Analogie.
We are all part of a grand design. We are simply made like this. By developing our art, we are able to read thoughts as well as write in the minds of men. It is possible for us to make them bow to our desire, but it doesn't work without leaving some scars.
Interessant. Dann habe ich vielleicht noch andere Fragen. Das sind ja unzählig viele Fragen. Das finde ich jetzt auch etwas langweilig, dass es jetzt so viele Fragen gibt und sich die Geschichte nicht etwas rascher fortbewegt. Wir bewegen uns ja Richtung Ende der Geschichte, also wir sind in der zweitletzten Episode und da dürfte die Geschichte schon etwas stärker an Fahrt aufnehmen, finde ich. Trotzdem, ich frage ihn das alles.
Why should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to, Louis. If you are still in doubt about the demons, I can assure you that won't last long.
Warum erzählt er mir das?
Why do I tell you about the greatest secret ever revealed to man?
That's right.
I'm coming to that. Don't worry.
Was hat meine Mutter damit zu tun?
She embarked on a crusade many years ago to kill all the demons.
Okay.
That must have upset you. I imagine you retaliated.
No, I'm afraid she never forgave me.
Forgave what?
We met when she was still just a young woman. I appeared to her in a different form because I didn't want to reveal the identity of Lord Mortimer at that time. She was looking for someone interested in the occult to decipher an ancient book. We spent many years together until I revealed my true nature to her.
Ich spreche ihn nicht auf das Buch an. Sonst weiß er mit Sicherheit, dass ich das Buch kenne. Und dann?
What happened next?
She felt betrayed, manipulated, tricked. We had an argument. She rejected me, and then she simply disappeared. Just after that, she joined the Order and began to relentlessly hunt us down.
Was haben Sie mit den Menschen vor?
What are the demons' projects for humanity?
Our aim has long since been to protect humanity from itself. On the other hand, although we give them the impulse to succeed, we don't all agree as to the path they take to achieve it.
Was genau ist ein Dämon?
How would you qualify your species scientifically?
Good question. What is your area of expertise?
Was ist mein Fachgebiet? Physik, Philosophie, Biologie. Sind alle Antworten sind gratis, weil ich die Fähigkeiten dazu habe. Ja, die Philosophie.
Given the choice, I'd choose philosophy.
So, consider us as an idea, Louis. We are but a word in the minds of men. But this word is capable of anything. Empires have been built on words.
Okay. Dann soll er fortfahren.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you.
Nochmals fragen. Warum eine Konferenz, anstatt uns einfach ihren Willen aufzuzwingen?
If you could manipulate us mentally, what's the point of all the theatrics of the conference?
You must suspect that we asked ourselves that very same question. For many centuries, we didn't organize any conferences, and most of the time, it ended in civil war between demons. Many of us were killed during this period. The idea of organizing conferences was the answer to everything. The interest being to erect some rules among ourselves. Our family first divided up all the principal countries of the world. Now, whenever one of us wanted to propose a major change between these countries, they summon the demon in question and initiate a conference. The demon that initiates the proposition doesn't have to give notification of the subject of the conference beforehand. Consequently, we participate along with our best assets. Once the humans are brought together, the conference begins, but we are forbidden to use our talents to influence the participants. The first meeting is held in order to expose the subject to all the participants, followed by several days of reflection, during which we are allowed to be persuasive but not to impose our will. A second meeting closes the conference with a final vote.
So, for you it's a game, isn't it?
I understand your remark, but after living several centuries, you stand back and enjoy what reflection and pleasure you can.
Wie wird bei globalen Fragen verfahren?
But how do you agree on global policy?
Locally, we often have competing interests, and sometimes we start wars between men which are linked to our disagreements. Most of the time, our father steps in and gives directives, which my family follow to the letter. Indeed, in my opinion, it is high time we moved on.
What do you mean?
I mean that a new era must begin. The old monarchic regimes are outdated, and it's time to evolve.
Hat Herr von Borchert für ihn gearbeitet?
So, von Borchert, he was looking for the Al-Azif for you.
Exactly. Al-Azif has always belonged to my family, Louis. And with good reason. My father wrote much of it. Can you tell me what you've done with...
What? You mean the Al-Azif?
No, I already know that. Sarah came here with it and got rid of it. I was thinking of von Borchert. He isn't essential, but he is a trusted person.
He's a prisoner at our headquarters in Paris.
All right.
Gibt es eine Verbindung zu Elizabeth?
Did what happened to Elizabeth Adams have anything to do with you?
Unfortunately, the poor girl became an issue between us, in spite of herself. A family of demons is still a family, and as in all families, there are disputes. Elizabeth's family, the Adams, has always been under the patriarchal control of my father. As he and myself are not really on very good terms, sending poor Elizabeth here was terribly rude of him, really.
You did accept, though.
No, I would say rather I was presented with a fait accompli by Gregory and went along with the intention of helping her. But this is my castle, and everyone is the master of their own home.
Kann ihn leider nicht fragen, ob sie getötet hat.
I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis. Come, I've something to show you.
There is one question that remains to be answered. Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
Will die heilige Lanze.
My lord, I don't know if I can answer in all honesty.
Please do, Louis. You can say anything to me, believe me.
You must admit, being surrounded by all these servants isn't doing much to relax me.
Oh, forget the servants. They're only here to ensure my safety.
Why? What are you afraid of?
Well, I wouldn't want you to get the wrong idea, Louis. But you have spent your entire life fighting the occult. You have just stolen the Holy Lance from me, and I do happen to be a demon. Do you not realize the power that relic has on a demon?
Ich frage ihn, ob man ihn töten könnte mit der heiligen Lanze.
You mean to tell me the lance can kill a demon?
The lance is marked with my father's blood. It has acquired the capacity to block us inside our host. If a demon got injured by the Holy Lance, they wouldn't be able to change bodies. If the wound were mortal, the demon would surely die.
Wait, hang on a minute. Did you just say that Jesus Christ was your father?
That's right. It corresponds to one of the periods when my father had a dire need to show himself.
Also hier nimmt die Geschichte langsam bizarre Züge
all
an.
of Christendom has been built on the myth of a demon?
Ironic, don't you think? But it is essential that men remain oblivious to that fact, Louis. I'll let you imagine the cataclysm that would erupt and tear through all of the religions if ever they found out the truth. Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me. You are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Are you serious?
Ich bin auch ein Dämon.
Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No. Stop it. It's absurd.
Have you never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst asleep, maybe? That's how it often happens the first time. Your spirit wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you.
What do you mean?
Louis, I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you know. Sarah is not your mother.
What?
Sarah is
to find out this way,
nicht
Louis.
meine Mutter.
But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, no, it's not possible.
You are my son.
Ja.
Not too shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
Ja, ich weiß wirklich nicht so recht, was ich jetzt... Also die Geschichte ist einfach irgendwie... Ich kann es ist schlecht fassbar, aber... Ja,
to tell you the truth,
ich finde es
I don't get
irgendwie
much time to
abstrus.
ask myself those questions.
Quite right. Best not to react to all this too suddenly. Take some time to think about it all. For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
I hear them. Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
Aber wäre das nicht geistiger Missbrauch, aber würde ich damit nicht ihre Privatsphäre verletzen? Ach was, sehr gut. Wenn ich schon ein Dämon bin, dann sehr gut.
You mean to say that if someone lies to me that I will know?
Exactly.
But that's just incredible.
You still need to practice, though. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent when used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourself will know that you are spying and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
Nun habe ich eine neue Fähigkeit erhalten, Gedanken lesen. Du kannst nun die vordergründigen Gedanken deines Gesprächspartners wahrnehmen. Jedes Mal, wenn du Gedanken liest, kostet das einen Essenzpunkt. Du erhältst einen Punkt, wenn du es mit einer Immunität zu tun hast. 2 Punkte durch das Ausnutzen einer Schwäche und 3 Punkte durch den Verzehr von Erdsternchen. Okay.
Let's see what Mortimer's thinking about.
He is thinking he might not have been clear enough with you. When I told you not to try to read into Gregory or her experienced demons, it also applied to me, of course.
You can hear me think?
Of course I can. I can sense you. For the moment, your mind shines like 1,000 lights because you haven't yet mastered the art of concealment from the psyches of others. So, I give you a weapon, and the first thing you do is try to shoot me with it? If my intentions were evil, you would already be at my mercy. So be very careful on whom you use the talent.
Ich entschuldige mich.
All right. Please excuse me.
And don't ever apologize, my son. You are far above that from now on. Now go. One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
An diesem Punkt beenden wir das heutige Video. Ich muss sagen, ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob ich noch ein weiteres Video zu der Council machen werde. Mit zunehmendem Fortschritt des Spiels macht mir das Spiel immer weniger Spaß, habe ich jetzt auch in diesem Video wieder festgestellt. Schon im letzten Video fand ich das Rätsel mit der Tür der Krypta etwas mühsam und ich musste es ja auch googeln und auch in diesem Video ist es genauso weitergegangen. Das Rätsel mit den Speerspitzen fand ich zu wenig klar, als dass ich es eindeutig hätte lösen können. Oder dann hätte ich noch nach weiteren Hinweisen suchen müssen und das wäre tendenziell sehr aufwendig geworden aus meiner Sicht. Und ich möchte eigentlich meine Freizeit mit Spielen verbringen, die nicht darauf ausgelegt sind, dass ich viel Zeit möglichst darin investieren muss, sondern die Spaß machen. Wenn das Zeit benötigt, ist das auch okay, aber diese Rätsel machen mir einfach zu wenig Spaß. Auch die Geschichte, die jetzt so eine übernatürliche Wendung genommen hat, überzeugt mich immer weniger. Dass Lord Mortimer jetzt mein Vater ist und ich plötzlich ein Dämon bin und von einer Sekunde auf die andere irgendwie sofort eine neue Fähigkeit in mir entdecke und diese auch gleich anwenden kann, finde ich schon etwas sehr an den Haaren herbeigezogen und auch nicht besonders interessant oder innovativ. Und deshalb hält mich auch die Geschichte nicht wirklich bei der Stange. Deshalb, wie gesagt, vielleicht gibt es nochmals ein Video der Council, vielleicht auch nicht. Was es aber auf jeden Fall geben wird, sind weitere Videos zu anderen Spielen. Ich habe auf jeden Fall vor, einige PlayStation-exklusiven Spiele zu spielen und hoffe, dass ich diese dann auch tatsächlich durchspiele, weil sie Spaß machen. Ich denke unter anderem an die Spider-Man-Spiele oder an Horizon Zero Dawn und Horizon Forbidden West oder an die God of War-Reihe, die ich nicht spielen konnte, weil ich in den letzten 20 Jahren ja vor allem die Xbox-Konsole hatte und deshalb Spiele gespielt habe, die auf der Xbox erschienen sind. Für heute danke ich aber trotzdem für die Aufmerksamkeit und ich hoffe, ihr seid nicht allzu enttäuscht, wenn es kein weiteres Video von der Council mehr gibt. Ihr dürft es mir gerne in die Kommentare schreiben, wenn ihr unbedingt wollt, dass ich das Spiel noch fertig spiele. Ihr dürft mir auch gerne in die Kommentare schreiben, wenn ihr selbst das Spiel begonnen habt, aber es nicht beendet habt. Aus denselben Gründen wie ich oder aus anderen Gründen, das würde mich eigentlich auch noch interessieren. Für heute aber vielen Dank für die Aufmerksamkeit und bis zum nächsten Mal. Herzlich, euer Christoph.